So I came across these slides from Journey with Compassion. She is a yogi that talks about decolonizing yoga. She is talking about sea lioning, and sea lioning could be done on any platform. So I want to talk about my experience with it. So, what is lioning? I came across this term a while ago, and it just put words to what these people do on your pages and on your platforms, and it is basically a time waster. So it is a form of trolling using polite tone language, feigning ignorance, and asking repeated follow up questions until someone gets fed up. And I hate it when they do this. They'll be like, "You're way too smart to believe that," or "with all due respect," and then they'll just ask a bunch of questions, or just go into why you're wrong. But it's always kind of polite. It's kind of like, did they really insult me and not insult me? So it gets you kind of second guessing yourself. Lining, the aim is to frustrate a person and attack them as unreasonable when they refuse to answer or demonstrate what the sea lion deems aggressive or angry. So they will talk to you, keep commenting, asking a bunch of questions in order to frustrate you. That's why I said earlier, this is just a time waster, an energy depleter. This is the one thing I hate: persistent questioning about basic information that can be found on the internet. I typically, when I notice people doing this, I do tell them to use their Google machine. Denying and or expressing disbelief in competence or lived experience of their target. So it could be a perspective post, but this person is denying that it absolutely cannot happen that way because of whatever stance the other person has is more believable or more righteous or whatever. You guys can finish reading the rest of this slide. Once I figured out what these sea lions were or what this tactic was, I started disengaging. You'll see it when people ask back to back to back questions. Um, I'm sorry, can you explain this? Or where did you come up with this information? It'll seem like a very nice way to ask a question, but they'll do it back to back to back, and it is annoying. And a lot of this stuff is you can find it reasonably easier. So I don't engage, but other tactics redirect them, ask them questions back, bring in other people, or troll them back. I don't have the time for all that. Y'all can do that if you want to, but it's best to disengage from trolls. They are energy waster and time wasters.